Hi everyone, welcome to Crochet with Hay. In this video, we're going to go over some basic stitches. Today we're going to be using Parfait Chunky Premier yarn. You can see this one is in the color Fog, and the lot number is 5323, which you're going to want to try to match if you need multiple skeins for your project. This one is a 6-weight, super bulky, and needs an 8mm crochet hook. So I like to use the Susan Bates crochet hooks, and this one is an 8mm, as you can see there on the hook. You can choose to use a smaller hook if you want a tighter stitch in the end. So I'm starting here with a simple slip knot, where you just make a circle and pull through your working yarn. Now you insert your hook, and I'm going to start with 11 chains on my hook. So you just yarn over and pull through. Yarn over and pull through. So now I have my 11 chains. I'm going to ignore the loop on my hook, skip one chain, and single crochet into the next chain. When you're crocheting into your base chain, you are only going to go under one loop, the top loop of your chain. So you just insert your hook under that top loop, yarn over and pull through the 2 loops still left on your hook. Now we've come to the end of our row, so we're going to chain 1, just yarn over and pull through, and we're going to flip our work. Now we're going to insert our crochet hook into the top of our last single crochet, grab our working yarn and pull through 2. And when we're going through the top of a single crochet, you will have 2 strands of yarn on the top of your hook. You pull through your working yarn and pull through 2. Now we're at the end of our row, and this last single crochet looks a little bit different because it's the first one we made, but you can see we still have the 2 strands of the top of our single crochet. So we're just going to put our hook through there and make the final single crochet of our row. So this is what 2 rows of single crochet looks like. I'm counting my single crochets there, which is a good habit to have so your count doesn't get thrown off. You can also look at it from the top and just count the little V's if that's easier for you. So this is what one side looks like, and this is what the other side looks like. So now I'm going to show you how to do a double crochet. So we're going to chain 2 for the double crochet. We're going to flip our work, then we're going to yarn over before we insert our hook into the single crochet. We pull through our working yarn, Now we have 3 loops on our hook. We're going to pull through only 2 of them. Now we're going to pull our working yarn through again, and that completes our double crochet. So again, we yarn over, we go through the top of our single crochet, we pull through, now we have 3 loops, we only pull through 2 loops, we yarn over and pull through the remaining 2. So I finished up the row off camera. I actually wanted to show you that this is actually the last single crochet that we need to double crochet into. That little bump at the end is just where we chained in between our rows. So you can see here that we have somewhat of a scalloped edge forming, and some people like that, but some people don't. So on this row, I am only going to chain 1 for a double crochet, so that you can hopefully see the difference in how it looks. So now we have 3 double crochet. And you can see that here on this side, it's a little bit straighter, whereas at the bottom, it's a little more scalloped. So typically, if you want a more scalloped edge, I would recommend chaining 1 for single crochet on the edge of your rows, 2 for double crochet, and 3 for triple crochet. And if you want a more straight edge, don't do any extra chains for a single crochet, 1 for double and 2 for triple. So I wanted to go back and give you a better view of what I'm doing when I'm pulling my working yarn through. So I hold my working yarn with my left hand in between my pointer and middle fingers so that I can just loop it with the hook and pull it through. So again, I'm just reaching through for that working yarn, pulling it through, looping again, and pulling it through. And you can see as I start this double crochet that I like to use my left middle finger to hook the working yarn to loop it over my hook. So now we're going to get into a triple crochet, also sometimes called a treble crochet. We're going to chain 2. And for a triple crochet, we're going to yarn over twice. We pull up our working yarn, and now we have 4 loops on our hook. We're going to pull through 2. Now we have 3, pull through 2, and pull through 2 again. So in a single crochet, we only pull through 2 once. In a double crochet, we pull through 2 twice. And in a triple crochet, we pull through 2 3 times, hence the names. So now I'm going to show you a half double crochet. If you want the more scalloped edge, you can chain 1 here, but I opted not to. So you just yarn over, go through the top of your single crochet from the previous row, pull your working yarn through, yarn over, and then pull through all 3 loops on your hook. So again, we yarn over, pull our working yarn through, pull through all 3 loops on our hook. So here I did a swatch of single crochet and a swatch of double crochet so you can see the difference. Also, shout out to my little helper of the day. Thanks for watching.